Alright.
What up, man? Can we get down?
The underground.
What do you mean the underground? Yo. Hello?
Here's your appointment.
Hello?
The underground. Hey. Hey, yo. It's just a way to express. Take the express. See, the underground is where we manifest what I saw when we realize it's under assault. On guard, we've been through battles and Star Wars, sharing a life of spray cans and naked walls. See these b-boys get stripped of the fat lasers and bubble coats. When did you figure out it's not a game or a joke? Keep your stories on soft. Should we cause mystery? We need some kind of recount. We couldn't figure out the strategy. Hall of Fame dynasty. Just ask, we solve, we ask. You better recall. I'm stepping in the city of heroes where we start out, where others don't start out at all. See, you're causing my fractions to start fragging at all. So mind your own, we mind our own. No need for conflicts at all. You need conflicts, just go. Here's your appointment with the underground at dawn. Underground at dawn.
We are without a doubt. You're a bumper with the underground.
Hey, how the album sounds when it's coming out?
All I hear are rumors.
Hey, yo, what happened to the crowd?
We never roll the fucking losers.
We are without a doubt. You're a bumper with the underground.
I hear you're still down. Well, the streets of G-Town making that underground sound.
Never ask if we down, we still hold us off the ground.
My underground connections, certified members neatly portioned in unified sections. Famous people and names you don't know, so I could name names and flash show but no. My contacts that stay in contact, future generations and oldies that break backs. Controlled midgets and witches that suck hacks. Knuckleheads, hardheads, nuts that do crack. Brownies, yellows, blunts that go black. After witnessing the come, they never do go back. Whenever we're done, we're doing it up front. Cracking underground shows while doing our own stunts. Meet the people that know all you know, that been there and done that, and infinite rock shows. Zombie Squad is the name. Just remember it and mark it and carve it in pain. We are without a doubt. You're a bumper with the underground.
Hey, how the album sounds when it's coming out?
All I hear are rumors.
Hey, yo, what happened to the crowd?
We never roll the fucking losers.
We are without a doubt. You're a bumper with the underground.
I hear you're still down. Well, the streets of G-Town making that underground zombie sound.
Never ask if we down, we still hold us on the ground.
We are without a doubt. You're a bumper with the
I
underground.
see you're still streetwise, still street certified. This for the long ride.
Hey, yo, we will survive, for others just take a step aside.
We are without a doubt. Without a doubt. You're a bumper with the underground.
See you in the underground. I can bring the rackets, we can freestyle. The better one sees, the way the whole boys, you can hook me up. Yo, it's one left, it's one rush show. Hey, I can bring my sister, she gets down. We can give it like start in 83, man. Yo, you make sure the family's there. So the King Tape Blitzer. Hey, the whole zombie squad. Yo, pull on pro, yo, he can spin some records. Yo, just make sure the way your case is down there. Hey, you gotta do some graffiti with me. Yo, I heard you guys got the studio, man. I can do some rap, yo, I can bust some freestyle. I can do a future on your album, man. I rap Range and Boss, man. Now, you don't know old school. I started in 97, man. I'm hip-hop. I got the whole back up to the fill everywhere. Rock well, short time, yo, I got it all, yo. You know, yo, been there, done that, yo. Just want me to be down.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please stay on the line like an idiot and no one will answer. This is a recording.
Of workshops and writing the rhymes. It's the return of Zombie Squad and it's a sign of the time. Have to return back, pay attention, listen and learn. That's all from the Lord, that's the title we earn. We decided what to show once more, for it's the core meaning hip hop. Jack creates is therefore feeling under who and how what. The prophet, Zombie Squad, back to rack shop, which is us. No need to say it no more. Europe's major groups know it. We step through the door and underground's favorite. We keep them alive for Zombie Squad's in the soul's ears, heart and eyes. Realize we awoke from hibernation. Too many victimized, so the current situation is wide. Zombie Squad represent 2 times. DJ Freeze, break it down now. That's how we get down. That's how we get down.
We offside momentum. Shady actions, clear the smug, for the better street rap scenery. Lifestyle unknown to many, never in for these. Nickel and dime, honey, see. My mom's want me for the drama issues, ayy. We influenced by these crime rulers, respect us, do. For these old schoolers, been doing this hard craft since Puma sneakers been doing backspace. Yeah, I know we owe more. for the DA, I'm known as T-Rock, smuggler. See, the package be moving when we moving out. When you move in, begin senseless. Smack your girl for the rumors she was spreading. Yards would receive an award for backstabbing. You never with your people rapping, only on my streets hanging. So cathartic elements without a gap. Yard trying to cause a commotion. Who made you king of the ocean? You better swim from your honor, cause you went from having something to having nothing.
That's how we get down. That's how we get down.
Alright, check this. After making sure socially we're doing well, no need to worry, this working does space well. Is it the same for you as it feels for us? That the current situation is creating a blood rush. Dutch form of hip hop, what a rap exterior. Hard to see the other elements as inferior. Never forget the way we started out. We school yourself and school your new sprouts. Future of rap might kill hip hop legends. Us, Zombie Squad 24/7.
Close in at close range, here's the main event. Art makers when we heat it, we rearrange. No foes or friends, common and strange. So name your name, we look it up in the Hall of Fame. See, we set the protocols for the game. Shame on your ways, we roll out with plenty of fame. Sleepwalkers, underground hit stalkers, pretty lady hawkers, b-boy slang talkers. This art ain't for jokers, so call it for the stockbrokers. Zombie Squad, art holders, paving the way of the strongest. Dinosaurs in this rap, ayo, we among us. No mainstream, unfolded, serious threats are getting bolder. That's why we told you we the underground crown holders. Up north, life is getting colder while we manifest these streets. On the streets, you see these rap warriors.
Come out and play.
This art is made by Zombie Squad and real heads every day. Ayo.
In the art, niggas getting torn apart. In the art, niggas getting torn apart. In the art, niggas getting torn apart. In the art, niggas getting torn apart.
Hey yo, Japan, European guarantee ain't shit. Just feel the blood pump after we just bust your lip. I guarantee's Dutch pride just racing the sky. Feel the force when a sidekick puts you aside. What's a bad situation just before you arrive? What's a dull festival but now we put in the fire. I see the fire on fire on fire. See the fire on fire on fire on fire on fire. Hey yo, the next crew's bound to try to fight the fire. Better burn, feel the flame to let the heat inspire. In our case, it's the firefighters, nothing but pus. Cause the pyromaniacs, it's the heroes, it's us. Know our minds in Holland, really twisting the fuck at times. Realism has been totally blocked. Out of this mission, much try to make a perfect blend. I try it 1, 2, 3, and
In the art, niggas getting torn apart. In the art, niggas getting torn apart.
Holland,
In the art,
this is Norway, you doorway.
torn apart.
Zombies, son of life, baby.
Niggas getting torn apart.
Oh my god, is that him? Yes, it's him. Rhymes blow off your brainstem again. After we operate on them, rhymes gon' teach you words once again. Rappers try to be all subtle and in a space shuttle just scuttling after the next. But you talk about blasting your text. Rhyme protects, you don't need a vest. See, I don't hate you, but I dislike you slightly. Spite me, fuck you, bite me. Don't take these rhymes lightly. Son of life, flip these rhymes so politely. Let's just skip the preliminaries, skip the dictionary. You don't need to know what he's saying, what he's portraying. When it's on the mic, there won't be no playing cats. Jump back, then I kiss myself. Creme de la creme, we straight off the shelf now. Okay, shine like the sun too. Punch like kung fu, drums right through. Crisp like a sunny day with a drink. You back alley coke the fuck up what you think. That's what the game be like now. You want it cause you want something to stick to you right now. Get funny with money, lay off them dummies, and you definitely hungry at. Be a thug, be a hood, but after dark, stay the fuck out my woods. Yeah. TP extraordinaire.
Here's a toast to my peoples from coast to coast.
Picture this, lifetime spreading, my consciousness battling between those that cannot settle in. Did we reign supreme to start battling? My shadow started agony, lifelessness cause some made it in. What they were is not what they be. On my streets I see what they can't see. Couldn't be yourself, destinies fulfilled like books on the shelf. You broke the rules, I'll save yourself. I cannot keep looking at those that speed up between themselves. 60 shot, that goes your health. I stopped smoking weed just to save myself. All alone, so why should we die alone without wealth? Farewell, meet you the next day at welfare. What should I care? Look between my eyes, I only see the spice. Big spice, circumstances from lies. The way you're gonna live your life is written in the sky. All praises due to Allah who gave you your life. These are the elements of my life, hey, of my life.
Almost spoken, holding it down. Dropping rhymes, takes much practice. Here's a toast to my peoples from coast to coast. Almost spoken, holding it down. Dropping rhymes, takes much practice. Here's a toast to my peoples from coast to coast.
Back in the days when you guys ruled the city, held office in coffee shops and grabbed all that looked pretty. Going to clubs where you caused complication, backed by large parties, so a fascinating situation. You thought you were the mastermind, you thought your future was a set piece, not obligated to any kind. You and your pals fucked all and got kids. Moms free a pair if they were willing, they got hit. So where's the mirror? Bossy white, look at it now. Your future not as planned. Situation is how lower standing, economically drop the panic. The drug habit makes the business soon addict. CSP posse bagging euros for homeless shelter. You go got more brain, better job, so you belt. When we look at you, fist straight in the frown. It's that Swatcha Panta Pops and he's holding it down.
Almost spoken, holding it down. Dropping rhymes, takes much practice. The toast to my peoples from coast to coast. Almost spoken, holding it down. Dropping rhymes, takes much practice. The toast to my peoples from coast to coast.
Come around, but they never come close.
You underestimated the talent that we got. A plot for modern nature in conjunction with the gods of Koski. Glass code, the Bronx man, he returned. Years of pilgrimage, knowledge, still he learned, so it seemed. And posted off my hands, so redeemed. Like you like, pain demolishing. From the sea, yes indeed. The beat from the rider from streets. Double time the lyrics. The amount to get deep, the multiple mouth feet. The new proper form. Beats to the new rhyme form. It's the only city for the true zombies are man, and that's why we fly.
They come around, but they never come close to.
Now the hard, fuck the metal.
They come around, but they never come close to.
Increase your assets. Thank God that you rest with the outer state master in pieces. Why should my masterpiece contain these street pirates? Cause they like a virus locked on target and stranded. That's why we exhibit this anger and pain. And that's why you run and proclaim that y'all got suspected of controlling these underground organizations. Name it window services, tactical money, employment. Nevertheless, y'all remain speechless. Hey, I started teaching this necessary roughness. But if you get caught with dark justice, cause you're trying to blow smoke, we blew the lid off pain off hand grenades. With my man 20, we were caught in a hate and life relation. Episode accident, some refilled the lenses, some left us.
Now the hard, fuck the metal.
They come around, but they never come close to.
Now the hard, fuck the metal.
They come around, but they never come close to.
Now the hard, fuck the metal.
They come around, but they never come close
We
to.
dance to rumble with the likes of us. Scouts are culture praise scientists. Come discuss you. In your contemptible world, your lost identity soul finally unfolds the third verse. New order here to explain. Koski Glasgow has the leadership campaign. Sloppy handling seems the reason for your slip up. Opposite of what the righteous is why you got props that I forget to mention that I also am a doctor. Crazy styles of fall from the mind like Doc Proctor. Now the type of cheer you really deserve. Thinking you're on top, why you stuck on the third? Why you stuck down there? Let's take a peek on up and see us so high.
They come around, but they never come close to.
Now the hard, fuck the metal.
They come around, but they never come close to.
Now the hard, fuck the metal.
They come around, but they never come close to.
Now the hard, fuck the metal.
They come around, but they never come close to.
Now the hard, fuck the metal.
They come around, but they never come close to.
Now the hard, fuck the metal.
They come around, but they never come close.
Now the hard, fuck the metal.
They come around, but they never come close to.
Now the hard, fuck the metal.
They come around, but they never come close.
For all the B-boys who still write the name in graffiti on the wall, subway sprayers, Hall of Fame getters and backpackers, breakers and rappers about to check the scene making, lifestyle explaining tags will be waiting, Montana cans will be making fat burners and wild styles. Don't forget to fill up the outlines like signs to a road. Graffiti will never be destroyed like the beach. Let's make a blockbuster that stands streets deep. You can call yourself an artist, a culture sparker. While we love the rhyme, they love the design and the colors of the rainbow. This art will never be gone. Let's try to keep it strong by going out bombing all night long. So if you got the cans, I got the master plan. No need for papers, forget your style haters. Copycats related to copy that be like cat crossing your pieces, but their skills are sloppy, 2 times snappy. Just keep it to yourself, real forget, masterpiece, and demonstrate certain styles and always run from the cops. Buck wild and never get caught. Never forget your cans or lose quantities of your stacks.
We got spray cans and spray cans, spray on while they can to represent and forever play on. We got fit, Mickey, quick, fat cat to stay on. Aim to give our kids future, so we pass the spray on. We got spray cans and spray cans, spray on while they can to represent and forever play on. We got fit, Mickey, quick, fat cat to stay on. Aim to give our kids future, so we pass the spray on. When we in the mode, we're riding trains, gods regardless. Wrecking insides and whole cars with passion heartless. Do I do? You move alone, I move a crew. The great cats, stray cats, spray cats that I knew follow my lead. With old school wonders and tag rookies in old warehouses, spraying my fucking crack cookies. After that, run. Well, you're illegal as you are. Leave the cans where you're at and sit your ass at a bar in face of action. Put your gear into running, leave a tackle on the move, marking. That is stunning consideration, eventuality, not an option. Simple, the roll is yours, stay that assumption. Spray all, spray over, that's the limit, that's the less. Some argue quality, quantity, praise like Ness. When it's a wall and it is big, take your chance, what's the outcome when you see trains with one? Grab your cans and then you add some. When you're done and you're high of the spray, then you dive high up. Remain connected to the streets, let's get alive.
We got spray cats with spray cans, spray and spray on while they can. They represent and forever play on. We got fit, Mickey quick, fat cats to stay on. Aim to give our kids future, so we pass the spray on. We got spray cats with spray cans, spray and spray on while they can. They represent and forever play on.
Of heads that are empty, follow leaders with no sense of direction, bearing block targets, no GPS action. Funny how little they gain territory, stuck on false hopes and slicks bedtime story. Part of a lost generation, part of imagination,
playing songs on their own home radio station.
All the airplay they get and got, reality strikes back when it's sizzling hot. They do not know, tend to forget and just block out the ones that lay layers. No doubt. Once again we prove to be the sole survivors.
A lot of you suckers don't know hip hop.
Again it through the rock slide shows life.
A lot of you suckers don't know.
While you run in circles, we run the cipher.
A lot of you suckers don't know hip hop.
Bringing back the days of Roddy Piper.
A lot of you suckers don't know.
Aboard your mission, saw me in the backspin edition, getting exposure and mad recognition. Zombie squad stands for rhyme soldiers, rap battlefields, rap domes and metal shields, flows knocking us Holyfield. You seem like a street monk, I be street funk. Meet your partner in the back of the trunk. Y'all can even remember the Humpty Dump. I do what I like, yeah.
The freaks come out at night.
I turn your fun nights into Friday nights. In my Jalera, I rip Mike Tights. Always had a fantasy of doing pebbles all night long. Still my dicks runs deeper than the rivers in Hong Kong. Yo, you show me jealousy, I show you real homies. Like my man moving 20 years strong. He stands like my backup through the foolish full force. Strategies from up north, checkmate in the aftermath, combat, ransom.
Once again we prove to be the sole survivors.
A lot of you suckers don't know hip hop.
I get it through the rock slide shows life.
A lot of you suckers don't know.
While you run in circles, we run the cipher.
A lot of you suckers don't know hip hop.
Bringing back the days of Roddy Piper.
A lot of you suckers don't know.
Once again we prove to be the sole survivors.
A lot of you suckers don't know hip hop.
I get it through the rock slide shows life.
A lot of you suckers don't know.
While you run in circles, we run the cipher.
A lot of you suckers don't know hip hop.
Bringing back the days of Roddy Piper.
A lot of you suckers don't know.
It's time to tell stories, so time to drop knowledge. It's better to learn from the streets or in college. The advantage of being white compared to black. The difference of handling and smoking the crap. Do I hate the country or do I hate the people? I love Mother Earth, so mankind is evil. It means that I hate the states, or at least, yo, when Republicans guard the gates. I am ready to march and walk the walk of hell. Underground hip-hop got me under a spell, so it's swell. Still it is uncanny to tell that people from the past that be rocking the bells. So we control our own. So our future is set to unlight and mind blown. Don't try to implement thoughts, you see. Cause fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Ill kid, tell me.
Let me tell you, yo, we up on the streets, we up on these beats, we up on the scene, we up on your dreams. See, it's filthy how the streets spark the heat. I spark legendary, no fiction in my category. Take back your glory, the villain returns. It's time for y'all to burn that we bury them. Don't forget them, don't forget your main man in action. See, we set the standards, and y'all just go out without a handshake. On your first dates, we go out on missions. Skydiving ain't the issue, so here's some tissues. Y'all figure out the route, see the front door. Y'all just return to basics. We return as your underground favorites. It's still filthy how I lead the pencils to tell the tales gentle, telling tales of adventures. How my life became an issue, how it became fiction. You're only into real life, so here's how real as it gets. No fiction. Accuse me for wrongdoing, don't matter. I'm still ill kid with freeze, mad, bad, and Sherlock. See, it's the school of hard knocks, the school of hard knocks, the school of hard knocks. Hey yo, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Hey yo, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you.
Old school to new school. Old school to new school. Old school to new school. Zombie, zombie. Old school to new school. Old school to new school. Old school to new school. Zombie, zombie. Old school to new school. Old school to new school. Old school to new school. Zombie, 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 zombie.
Okay, I lied. I did return, so now you know how that is. I personally upgrade the hip-hop knowledge, that's the status. Talks about the history, the future, and the present. Learn you more than just a lot, that's why you're adolescent. Where they were looking shy, lost and shy ass bars. Just remember back in the days, it's when we were stars. Lost a couple of years, gained a few pounds or more. Zombie Squad, remember us, still pounding hardcore. 2 years of workshops and writing the rhymes. I'm in politics now, so that's a sign of the times. Need to stand up and use the rights to vote. What you reap is what you sow, it's my favorite quote. We determine our future, and so in hip-hop. Deutschland has sick problems, though we made some tough. It's the next generation here to prove it, so mad props, mad applause, Salomon and Monroe.
You can't harm us.
Zombie Squad.
You can't harm us.
Salomon and Monroe.
Von dem ganzen Scheiß damals noch gar nichts mitgekriegt. Ich mein, was soll man sagen, wenn man noch auf dem OP-Tisch liegt? Zu Anfang 80 war das, ich kann mich nicht mehr erinnern. Weißer TV und ich war nebenan im Kinderzimmer. Was sollte ich schon machen, als ich gerade laufen konnte? Ihr habt auf Linoleum getanzt, auch in der Abendsonne. Was sollte ich schon sagen, als ich gerade das Sprechen lernte? Viele von euch rappten schon lange, liebten die Sprache ehrlich. Wozu war ich schon fähig? Konnte gerade eine Linie zeichnen. Wart um Mitternacht im Yard, hab Trains gemalt, ich an den Gleisen. Was konnte ich schon tun? Den ganzen Tag die Welt entdecken. Während ihr zu Hause damit anfing, Schallplatten zu scratchen. Ihr kamt damit schon in Kontakt, als ihr noch Kind wart. Ist schon Ewigkeiten her, aber man fühlt, das Feuer brennt noch immer. Es hat sich viel geändert, doch Liebe wird ewig. Also gebe ich meinen Respekt an jene Leute, ihr versteht mich. One Love, ohne euch ging und geht nicht.
You can't harm us.
Zombie Squad.
You can't harm us.
Salomon and Monroe.
Yo, he faces actions in the midst of the smoke from the rhyme evidence. Stand and remain solid after a decade. My raps burn your street war rap intelligence. Solomon and Monroe, German high style actions for envy this. I don't worry, I don't stab the streets in the form of a mercenary. I stab merciless, soon the release on how I make my day excellence. Maintain plenty so I don't carry if you get chicks nicer than your own lady. I got reasons to live for, reasons to die for, and hip hop to cry for. I did write my name in graffiti on the wall. You know the Kid Angel, your residue of your own freestyle that strangled. Made burners that were fatal. We anti-stress ammo. Signing out for Recovery Channel. Recovery Channel. Oh.
You can't harm us.
Zombie Squad.
You can't harm us.
Solomon and Monroe.
can't harm us.
I'm still stuck between rhyme style collision, style intervals and bad types of vision. I'm still craving crate-shaped antique, deep fried chicken wings and ice cream jelly bean. Beyond the visual aspects of range, equivalent, shifting in time, ripping in time change. Fragile fragments, what was as in turn, return fragrance, memories backlash to what is learned. Puzzles break back millions into swords, dispute turn battles, what Solomon rules chords. Testimonies of allies, turned to arch nemesis lies about to wear about alibis. I marinate the flesh with all that is fresh, which means what leaf twigs, rhymes to cover tracks. Time to recreate open doors bucks, restore law and order, paratroops so no one fucks. Lunatics cause the cast in one's eye, deform possibilities, you choose with only one try. Delirium, cause eye movement periods, dream recall, you see all in a free fall, fall.
Without motives, why we never left traces for the cops of my safe combination. I got some feelings of intimidation, who is trying to cause liquidations. Even in my bed, I can feel your presence at my residence. So why you trying to strike like federal agents? Can't you see that we from zombie squad services? We never held your occupation serious. That's why we see and read about them in the weekly murder season edition released by Newsweek. Hey, I trying to send in news flash reporters to cover my streets. Hey, I cause unknown policies, cause damage, injuries, snag bruises, sending mercenary legions to mark you down for this while we avoid deceptions. Got plenty reasons for agony and necessary actions. They cloak my lifestyle from any kid gap because they played out like hell angels. You see the mic tangle, the lady sex strangles in the angle. I erase your evacuation for survival. So why you're trying to carry rifles, but y'all never arrive as you shot. Hey, I cause architectural setups. We hyperkinetic masses in the art.
represent as the light in shining armor, representative on earth. Now behold my only karma, guiding path that you feel for years is now return. Hardcore sessions, the crew from who you learn during workshops and lessons, highly proclaimed sessions, dependable on fashion. We handed out our cash.
But after a decade, I got no need to hold back information. But if you get caught up in shiesty situations, Zombie Squad stands next to Zulu Nation. I sent MCs on Center Park vacations. I take it easy in my home situation, make it worthwhile for the family question. Dedicate this to all the real heads, God bless them.
To the good and nothing less. Incorporate others and to block out stress. And that's us, the northern lights shining bright as we are. Regardless, bright, white, or the blackness of tar. It's us, the generation of before, now and coming. Timeless in the styles, the thoughts, and pattern drumming.
But there always comes a moment of insecurity. You see these rhymes make it possible for me to stand on the side. We offside on stage, we always come live. No need for dark elements in my life, step aside. You see we step to strive, forget your filthy lies, forget your guns and knife. Yo, you better see the light. See me, don't worry, incognito without injuries. Crush these ill kids, miracles spreading through the city, my city. G-Town forming legendary dinosaurs in the rap industry, shining light for all my real heads. Recognize the chorus, Blitzer and Yoris, all that followed Zombie Squad. The Vainglorious, that's us, the crown holders, the overseers, overseeing the masses. We outlived this game longer than a decade. Don't act surprised, yo, you better recognize. Accept my shining light, accept that we rhyme tight, accept the brightest moment in your life, shining light.
Dark nebula returns, purity in essence as Mary J. Burns. You heard the light, but do I see who learns? Do we feel the one that whines cause he yearns? To be respected as the one underground. Receive proper big up and give a brother pound. Learn young apprentice for I've been around. Light in the underground are likely to be found. Follow us, we could be the guiding path. Stay clear with open ears, that's enough to be said. Four lights of shining armor you've met. Murat Bekir, Volvak is met Pat.
Yo, now checks it out. Awaiting the moment for critics approaching. The average heart broken like being a poacher. They anxious to start provoking, still patiently waiting and partially demotivated. Mentally containing, escaping maneuvers, not educated. As originators, not aggravators, when biters and haters taking their favorite MC song to change or translate it. Y'all could get a massage with a torch that's still flaming and be as hot as you claim to be to infend the fire like cavemen. Grab a number and sit in the basement before you entering the office with my life like dog. For y'all that complaining, I'm like a shrink explaining the situation so whack MCs as patience. Most obvious that it's only entertaining. Criticism as training instead of metaphors and statements. Still in temptation, true definition of inspiration. Jealousy what I'm tracing in your voice is vibration. It ain't an option, it's a must. Y'all haters just keep waiting.
We name names, you masked up critics, you lost crusaders. On stage, your notes got blocked. CINT, the only original black and O. You're asking way too much money, but you still gotta prove. You keep on waiting, debating, maintaining, keep on engaging stress. There's air pressure on your chest, expressing distress. That's mapping my escape in the V12 engine, still street certified. Hanging out to that train express continental ride. Rap, mental, show me these maps and undiscovered raps. I'll show you how your skills. A blast of ill kid, a mill vigilantes ready to kill rap for real. So start smelling, burn a rubber, burned by hot wheels. Water pills on beat, mass gimmick. Hold back information and genius left like residue. In the aftermath, combat without ransom for your crew. In the waiting room, meet the disguise and feel the elements. But your intel ain't intelligence, outdated. And nowadays there ain't no room for haters. The streets be complicated, most of y'all never made it. While we out there penetrating, see making and money taking.
What you waiting for?
Keep waiting.
What you think this is? A hobby?
Yeah.
We take this shit more serious. Welcome to reality.
Welcome.
We've been doing this shit for 22 years, meaning more than your life. Wanna play catch up? You started at 100 miles and running.
Keep running.
We're talking about the whole shebang.
Yeah.
Graffiti, breaking, DJing, and MCing. Non-stop activity, impossible to stagger the mind while blabbering and spitting cross the breaths and heads of the crowd. Infinite flood of words while nothing is said. Too many try to boost their intellect with words that are bad. They try to fool those that know when situations are real. Tend to not grasp the fact that isolation is sealed. Eyes shut wide open while not knowing the time. Think they're right, the wrong wagon while the band is on mine. Correction made with the upper head, a definite cool. Grotesque and reach just to help out the fool. Forgive them, that great one, for they do not know about the basic element, the fact how I rock the show. Knowledge never gained a train, just neglected as such. Realness they portray, ends up being not much. Fakeness is also sells with the flowing of time. Just a true of heart remain, mark the statement of mine.
Where we are,
Far beyond in comparison to others.
Suddenly you're making moves, but your moves can't bother.
While we look at situations that happen in the gutter.
While we ask for explanations, yo, it seems you always stutter.
Where we're from
the days you spray cans had the ways, yo, where we from?
From the days that hip hop did not pay.
It was all just a friendly game that we used to play.
It was a crave that kept you running all day, every day.
Where we at?
At certain times where hip hop seems lost.
It's like hip hop is caught up, yo, in a double cross.
Zulu Nation turns the table, brings it back at all costs.
That's what we are set to build, all for this worthy cause.
And where we're going
to a future where hip hop is in its true form.
We built the old modified to be the new norm.
Making the sweep through this art like a rainstorm.
So now we give pure hip hop to the newborn.
Hey, yo. Who the fuck came out with real issues? Recognize loyalties, no friends without enemies. Always step on stage while I feel enviness in my back to back. Bursting out with twin Glocks and desert rap. You talk, but you're scared to rap. How you came out with rumors? You were just a dick consumer. Hate on the squad, it's like catching a tumor, an illness. Yeah, spread the word about ill kid.
Yeah, it always was, always will. Maintain the chill position. Opponents came offensive, should have recognized recognition. Zombies perpetrate innovative visions. Do what leaders do, absorb and then make decision. Harlem seemed to be a US mission. Forget the euro equals dollars. Fuck all the butt kissing. While we were rolling, you would never listen. You got my dreams from overseas, European scenes you're dissing. Time to taste all your basic senses. Blind slits glasses and bounce alarms lances. Strip naked, blindfolded Dutch phlegm. History returns, behold the Dutch gem. Survivors of the mid-phase pioneers. We hold so-called black ones, browns, and polar bears. We are the test for your basic senses. Lick on genitals and taste the consequences.
So get your rap up, shame on you. I originated, so blame your crew. Y'all just haters, we ran right through. Y'all can figure out what to do. This Moroccan blast right through while I have breakfast. Y'all break fast to practice. To reach the masses. Have a seat, take lessons. These old school classes explaining the essence, cause what we stand for, rhyme shining like swords. No need to turn back to settle any score.